Hey guys, I'm here with another piece. It's one of my real life passions right now, and it's been for a while. I want to say since 2018. Um, and that is plants. Um, I've never been a fan of kind of having them in my home just because, I'm busy and I'm like, I don't have time for plants, blah, 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 blah. But then when my great grandmother passed away in December 2018, she liked anthuriums. And I was raised with her, so love the woman to pieces. Um, she used to grow anthuriums. So I said, you know what, let me just buy one, as a reminder or whatever. And then one turned into 31 plants at one point. So I've learned to scale it back. I can't do the same with my art collection because that's something that I'm going to be doing until the breath leaves my body. Now, this piece is a representation of that. I tend to enjoy painting trees because, yes, um, sometimes I try to make them look a little bit realistic. For example, that Japanese cherry blossom video that I showed. So that's one. And then I have these ones that I was watching Nat Geo, and I took a mental photograph of the Serengeti at that time. And so I recreated something similar to that, and this is what I got. So I'll zoom in so you can kind of see all the greens being created differently with different colors. There's some metallics in there, blues, greens, yellows, browns. Oh, just an array of colors, and it was done 2019. Yep, 2019. So that's the signature there, and that's what it looks like far away. And so, yep, that's that piece for you. I'm trying to get out the ones that I can kind of hold on my own, because I'm still trying to figure out how to maneuver the bigger ones for you guys to see, because again, some of them I can't do it by myself. You do need two people. So I'm figuring that part out. But this piece for me, and I'll show you one more time, it represents a time in my life where it was sad because of the passing of my great grandmother, but I had to find the glass half full in that moment, and it's very difficult to do that when especially you've lost a loved one. It's not fun. There's just nothing anyone could say that's going to make you feel better. Sometimes you just can't do anything to help that person, and it's okay. So that's where that person has to come in and try to help themselves in terms of allowing the grieving process to take form. There's no time limit on it. There's no, oh, well, it's been this long. So people can't and don't have the right to tell you that because they don't know what you're feeling at the time, how you're feeling at the time, and why you're feeling the way that you're feeling at the time. That's completely up to you. And so being self-aware is so important, because if you know, then you can change it, fix it, whatever you have to do. But if you don't know, then that's another discussion for another day. But I was in that frame of mind of grief and sadness, and I had to create something. By now, that's my go-to. I have to paint. And so it's always wise for me to have canvases around the house, blank ones. And so I had this, and I'll show it to you one more time. And that's what that looked like. And I love this piece because of what it represents for me. Now that I'm showing it to you guys, see, I told you, it's helping me too. That time when she passed away, like I said, it was very difficult, and the anthurium was helpful. But again, you keep going back to it, and then sometimes it keeps reminding you. And so eventually when I did the painting, I'm like, oh my goodness, now that I'm telling it to you guys, it's almost as if I have it forever now. So, and again, another reason why I will not be selling the pieces. So this is a short one for today, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.